be involved in educating their own kids.
Yeah, so msikilizaji, upande wangu mimi it was very tough actually. It was very tough. Maana
ulikuwa na breakage of voice.
No, kila kitu. Ile time unasumbua, kuna videvu vile vitatu, so kila time unashinda ukikaa hivi. Hadi darasani mwalimu anafundishwa na mwangalie huyu ni kama tuko almost age mate. So niliona nasumbuka, so nikapelekwa kwa one of my aunts. Yeah, alikuwa hiyo time ako Malindi. So it really damaged my self-esteem. But at least maybe pengine mgeni akikuja atatueleza zaidi umuhimu na where did it go wrong and something and where did I come up so that niweze kujirealize. Yeah, so kama you have any comment, nenda pale ndani ya WhatsApp ama SMS ama phone call kupitia 0790204487 ama pale ndani ya Facebook @DayoRadio and at DayoRadio na pia at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram na YouTube na @DayoRadio na pia @PresentElijah. Actually we are live. Yeah, we are live. So
live, loud and clear.
Yeah, unaweza enda kuona this beautiful girl yenye kila siku nashinda nikisema nenda umwangalie. Utupe comment pengine kama akona dimples ama shiza, nenda tu pale uweze kusema vile anakaa na utupatie heads up of what is going to happen.
So Elijah, unajua katika awamu yetu ya kwanza we normally talk about the trending issues in the field of education, and whatever I saw in the papers today I was shocked.
Hata pia mimi ndio nilifanya nikachelewa kuja kazini sababu kuna base plan wanapitia kuangalia magazeti, unaangalia what is happening. So kuna gazeti moja pengine sijui kama uliona, unaweza kutuambia what is happening.
I don't know, is it The Nation or The Standard?
The Nation.
Is it The Nation?
Yeah, gazeti ya The Nation.
It is shocking that kids or the students are experiencing sexual abuse
in school.
You know, the school is known to be a safe place.
Yeah, safe place.
Number 2, apart from home, we don't expect that a child will go to school and experience something like sexual abuse, because these are silent epidemics that kids go through. And the most heartbreaking thing is that it is people around them, even their teachers themselves, who are doing this to them. And they face threat, they face abuse, so there's no one to open up to. So this kind of trending news today was like, it caught me by surprise. And it is so lucky that we are talking about this today, that when your kids go to school and they come back home and they tell you, Mom, I don't want to go back to that school, do you sit down and listen to the reason? Like, what is the reason why my kid is complaining about a school? Because they cannot talk about it.
They cannot.
They are threatened.
Because yule mwenye anayemfanya kwe abused ni either that classmate wake ama hadi mwalimu wake.
You
know, so it is hard to open up. And then anakuja nyumbani anapata na this very rough parent. So anashanga how mom, like,
it's ndo nafanya ambie difficult to open up.
I think this is a topic for another day. Pengine we should sit down and discuss maana what are the cons and vitu kama hizo zenye, because hapa inasema kwamba a lot of secondary school students are suffering in silence as most of the predators, says to me, include their classmates and teachers.
Teachers.
Imagine umeketi tu hapo unasikiza tu chenye mwalimu anasema, and then hapa kuna this classmate. Unajua actually kuna so many forms of sexual abuse.
There are many forms.
There's so many. Si vile unafikiria pengine the parts and all that. No.
Inaweza kuwa pengine touch.
Hadi some extent handshake, you know.
Even the twitching of the eye. I don't know how they
can
do
really
it.
That the blinking one.
It actually sends that is a way of communicating.
Okay, how?
That's a way of communicating.
I didn't know, man. I didn't know, but
mwalimu akikufungia jicho hivi,
si pengine anakuambia you should do something on I can't really say.
That is a form of communication. That is one way someone is communicating to you, and obviously we know that.
I didn't know.
Mtu anakufungia jicho hivi, mtu akitaka kukusalimia, they're taking long, ama labda they're holding your hand in an uncomfortable way.
This funny way anataka kusalimia mkono and then rotate na hivi. I don't, but actually watu wako different.
Yeah.
Maana kuna some gender ama some people anaweza sema it is fine,
bora
it is just a handshake, bora usiniguse the inappropriate places. Yeah, so but on the other side pia anasema kwamba it really pounces on them really bad. Maana most of the complainants are said to be school students, and wanasema they really suffer a lot. Maana wakienda wakiambia the parents, the parent they are thinking maybe you're still vulnerable, ujui this stuff, yani vitu za watu wakubwa.
Apparently anaweza sema she's overreacting, she's exaggerating,
ama she's puberty comes with mood swings. Mwingine anasema leo this boy ameamka tu zake, so maybe the parent can think otherwise.
But let's ask ourselves, where does it happen? How does it happen?
Yeah, and who initiated it? Maana lazima kuna that first person.
There has to be someone who initiated it. It's someone trying to play a victim. We don't know. Lakini msikilizaji, tunaenda katika mapumziko baada ya awamu yetu ya kwanza. Tunaporudi katika awamu yetu ya pili, tutakuwa na mazungumzo mengi zaidi juu ya today's topic, puberty and hygiene. Usikae mbali. Break.
Okay, yeah, so msikilizaji, pole kwa hitilafu ya mitambo pale. So actually there is something nafikiri we need to talk about. Actually we need to talk about because kuna actually mwezi wa Ramadhan nafikiri imeanza.
Yeah, mwezi mtukufu wa Ramadhan.
Yeah, so and upande wako, can this really affect yale mambo ambayo yana happen katika wanafunzi wetu?
I had a conversation one time with someone, alikuwa ni wanawaita masheikh.
Yeah, masheikh ni kama on the Christian side ni mapastor and mabishops.
So huyu sheikh alikuwa anasema mwezi mtukufu wa Ramadhan actually iko na importance zake. Si mwezi tu wa hivi, and this is how, because it's like, okay, how is it important? Because unajua like I don't know if it is according to their norm, but most of them biashara nyingi hufungwa.
But usisahau we are talking on the education aspect.
Yeah, on
so
the education aspect.
So can this affect really the students when you are class 4, class 5?
It is important. That's where we are going now. It is important that wakati huu wa mwezi wa Ramadhan, people are closer to God. Unaona sasa, people are more close to God, and when you're close to God, obviously there are things ambao unakwepa. So you initiate something in you, you become more holier, you become cleaner. So alikuwa anasema kwamba kama ulikuwa na tabia fulani ambazo haziambatani na dini, haziambatani na jamii, katika huu mwezi unasaidika. Why? Because you're closer to God. Kwa hivyo wale ambao walikuwa wana tabia, maybe tuseme drug dealers, once you're closer to God during this month of Ramadan, you start to realize, kumbe I can do without them.
Yeah, without those.
Because you are so close to God, you are just impacted with good vibes, positive vibes. Yeah,
but itakuwa fun enough, maana you're really concentrating on your religious part. Ni kama to the Christian side pia unapata hiyo time ya Easter, watu wako all that all that festive season, and wengine pia hiyo time ndo like they are really saved,
Yeah, they are saved.
So I'm not saying any bad or good things, I just leave it vile iko.
But let us talk about it. Unajua, like apart from just a parent sitting down with the child,
student,
with the child, to talk to them about what is happening in the world of maybe sexual health and their body changes. It is important that we understand even the religious education.
The religious education side.
Religious education will help this child to control their emotions. When you're closer to God, obviously you know that there are these 10 commandments. There is no sex before.
Yeah, so that is abstinence.
Yeah, even the Christianity or the religious education helps you to be closer to God. It helps you to like abandon whatever that is considered to be wrong in the society.
Because actually ni Mungu bado ndo anajua, like you have those sexual demands, but since you are a child and lazima you should keep safe,
and
so that and
you
healthy
control.
you control your emotions. So bado God anaweza kukusaidia. So the religious part, it can really help. Na pia the religious part can really help on how to find yourself, and hiyo puberty pengine kama inakusumbua, inakupeleka certain direction. Maombi can really help.
It does help.
Yeah. So tukiwa katika gazeti ya Daily Nation bado tunaona kwamba education, kuna sijui kama uli notice most of mashule nyingi wanafukuzwa home for school fees. Sijui kama ume notice ama bado haija.
Yeah, it actually happens right after they are back to school.
Yeah.
But unajua the government waliongea about the issue of mwanafunzi asitumwe ama asirudishe nyumbani because of school fees errors.
Yeah.
So we don't understand why is this still happening. Kuna shida mahali ama parents really, unajua kuna ule mvutano wa wazazi. Sometimes they feel like it's not important to settle school fees right now until it's accumulating.
Yeah.
So sometimes tunashindwa blame nani, whom are we going to point fingers to?
Bana hapa katika gazeti ya Daily Nation bado tukiangazia hilo swala katika page 6 inasema defiant principals send learners home for fees. Sababu ni kwamba secondary schools have started sending students home over fees arrears, even as principals claim the institutions are severely strained due to capitalization challenges ama financial issues. Yeah, maana shule nyingi hizi stories maybe lunch ama extra curriculum activities, and the form 4s actually walimaliza ku register the exams juzi last week for the KCSE exams. The portal of NEC ilifungwa last week Friday. So they maybe maybe inaweza changia principals kufukuza watoto nyumbani because of the school fees arrears and such stuff.
But it is important to note that this money, the collection of school fees, is used for many things. Watoto kiwa pale shuleni.
Yeah.
You need money to help them with nani. Is it the food?
Yeah,
kuna
food.
Activities zingine pale we need them for what is sports.
Sports, yeah, kunua boli, jezi, hizo vitu
that come about with actually paying school fees in full. But kufikia sasa msikilizaji, tunasema kwamba tunaenda mapumzikoni kwa muda mchache kisha tutarejea na mengi zaidi. Usibonyeze kidude.
Stay tuned.
Tron.